Are you tired of struggling to learn new skills or information? Do you feel like you're not reaching your full potential? In this video, we delve into the profound teachings of Buddhism to show you how to unlock your mind's full potential and learn anything fast. Lesson 1. Cultivate the right mindset. Learning begins in the mind. The way the mind thinks shapes the way knowledge is received. A restless mind struggles to learn. A calm mind absorbs knowledge like a still lake reflects the moon. In Buddhism, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. If you believe learning is hard, it becomes hard. If you believe learning is easy, it becomes easier. Training the mind is the first step in learning anything fast. A mind full of doubt slows down learning. If doubt is present, progress is slow. But when the mind is open, it can receive new knowledge like an empty cup receives water. Doubt is like a heavy rock tied to a bird. It cannot fly. But when the rock is removed, the bird soars. A learner must remove self-doubt. Believe that learning is possible. This belief creates energy, and this energy speeds up learning. A restless mind jumps from one thing to another. It cannot focus. To learn fast, the mind must be still. Meditation is a great tool. Even 5 minutes of deep breathing can clear the mind. A clear mind is ready to receive new knowledge. The Buddha taught that the mind must be trained. An untrained mind is like a wild horse. It runs in all directions. But when trained, it moves with purpose. Another important mindset is curiosity. A curious mind learns fast. A closed mind does not. When curiosity is strong, learning feels natural. A child learns quickly because of curiosity. If adults develop the same curiosity, they can learn fast too. Curiosity makes learning joyful. When learning is joyful, it does not feel like work. Humility is another key part of the right mindset. A mind filled with pride does not learn. It believes it already knows everything. But a humble mind is open. It accepts new knowledge. The Buddha taught that wisdom comes from seeing oneself as a student, always ready to learn. Those who think they know everything stop growing. But those who see themselves as beginners continue to grow. A positive attitude also speeds up learning. If you think learning is boring, it will be boring. But if you see it as exciting, it becomes exciting. Thoughts shape reality. When the mind sees learning as a joyful process, the process becomes joyful. The Buddha taught that the mind creates the world. A positive mind creates a positive experience. By cultivating the right mindset, learning becomes easier and faster. When the mind is calm, curious, humble, and positive, knowledge flows in effortlessly. With this foundation, the journey of learning begins. Lesson 2. Set clear intentions. Before learning anything, there must be a clear purpose. A person who walks without direction gets lost. But a person who knows where they are going reaches their destination. Intention gives direction to learning. Without intention, learning is slow and unfocused. The Buddha taught that intention shapes everything. A clear intention gives the mind focus. When learning something new, first ask, why do I want to learn this? A clear reason makes learning faster. If there is no reason, the mind wanders. It does not stay focused. When intention is strong, the mind stays committed. Without it, distractions win. A strong intention gives motivation. It makes learning feel important. If learning feels important, the mind works harder. A weak intention makes learning slow. But a strong intention speeds up the process. Setting an intention also means setting goals. A big goal can feel overwhelming, but breaking it into small steps makes it easy. If someone wants to learn a language, they should set a goal. Maybe the goal is to learn 10 words a day. Small goals add up. Over time, they lead to big results. Intentions should also be realistic. If a goal is too big, it can feel impossible. If it feels impossible, motivation is lost. The Buddha taught balance. Learning should be steady, not rushed. Small daily progress is better than trying to learn too much at once. Writing down intentions helps. When thoughts are on paper, they feel real. A written goal is like a map. It guides the journey. Reading the goal every day keeps the mind focused. The more focused the mind, the faster learning happens. A person who sets clear intentions learns faster than one who does not. When the mind has a direction, it moves with purpose. This purpose makes learning smooth and efficient. Lesson 3. Focus deeply. Focus is the secret to learning anything fast. A scattered mind takes longer to learn. A focused mind absorbs knowledge quickly. The Buddha taught that deep focus leads to wisdom. A distracted mind learns slowly, but a concentrated mind learns with speed and clarity. Distractions are the enemy of learning. The modern world is full of distractions. Phones, social media, and notifications pull the mind away. The more distractions, the slower learning becomes. To learn fast, distractions must be removed. Creating a quiet space for learning is important. A calm place helps the mind stay focused. Single tasking is another secret. Many people try to do many things at once, but the mind cannot focus on many things at the same time. When learning, all attention should be on one thing. This deep focus makes learning faster. If the mind jumps from one thing to another, it forgets what it just learned. Mindfulness helps with focus. Mindfulness means being fully present. When learning, the mind should be fully there. If the mind is thinking about other things, learning is slow. Paying full attention makes learning deep and strong. Taking breaks is also important. The mind gets tired. A tired mind cannot learn well. Short breaks keep the mind fresh. Meditation can help refresh the mind. Even a few deep breaths can reset focus. A focused mind learns faster than a tired mind. The Buddha taught that concentration is like a flame. If the flame is steady, it gives light. If the flame flickers, it cannot light the way. A steady mind learns fast. A restless mind struggles. By focusing deeply, learning becomes smooth and natural. Lesson 4. Learn from the right sources. Not all knowledge is the same. Some sources teach truth. Some spread confusion. The Buddha taught that wisdom comes from right understanding. Learning from the right sources saves time. Wrong sources slow down learning. A good teacher makes learning easy. A bad teacher makes it confusing. Finding the right teacher is important. Books, videos, and courses should be chosen carefully. If the source is unclear, learning will be unclear. If the source is strong, learning will be strong. The Buddha advised listening to wise people. Wisdom flows from those who have experience. A person who has walked the path can guide others. Learning from the right people makes progress faster. Choosing the right source also means avoiding distractions. The modern world is full of information, but not all information is useful. Too much information can slow down learning. Focusing on the best sources saves time. Learning from experience is also powerful. Reading is helpful, but practice makes knowledge real. The Buddha taught that wisdom comes from direct experience. A person who only reads about swimming cannot swim, but a person who practices swimming learns fast. Right knowledge is like clean water. Wrong knowledge is like muddy water. Drinking muddy water does not quench thirst. Learning from the right source keeps the mind clear and sharp.